Hello everyone, please welcome and join me Easy Steps Cooking in Indian and Punjabi style. I'm going to bring to you mouth-watering, mouth-cramming cake. Super moist carrot cake is loved by everyone. Kids loves it. Everyone loves it. My lady used to make, I loved it. Regardless it comes to the cake, when it comes to the carrot, there is no comparison. You always lie to the kids, come on, eat the carrot cake. You know, Bunny used to eat the carrots. He gets stronger, healthier teeth. Oh, look at that beautiful bunny teeth you have. If you're gonna have the carrot cake, they just fall in love with it. So let me share a secret with you how you can make a mouth-watering, beautiful cake, delicious cake. As the box says, you need 1 cup of water, 2 3/4 cup, that's almost 0.70, 0.68, more than half, almost 3/4 of the cup of oil, 3 eggs. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use 3/4 of water, less than what it says. I'm going to use 4 eggs. I'm going to use a half cup vegetable oil or olive oil. And I'm going to share with you, and you will love it. I'm going to take my bag out. I'm going to pour my flour into my pan, my pot, the mixing pot. Make sure I get all the flour out. So I'm going to have 4 eggs, and you've seen my other videos, my cake, I always get my transfer bowl because I want to make sure that I don't drop any eggshell into my cake. So I wanted to make sure that, once they are broken, inspected, and once I inspect them, they look good, then I will transfer over to my pot. Just a final inspection, there's no eggshell, because it's real important. When you are having a cake, little piece of eggshell will turn you off forever. I'm going to have that going. As I mentioned, no preferences is when you are mixing with the machine, anytime you put it first or before, doesn't matter, as long as you put all the ingredients into your pot. I'm going to use my oil. And most importantly, I'm going to bring my secret ingredient. I'll pause it for a second. I'll come back to you. Yeah, as always, I bring a twist to my cooking. I'm going to bring my spiced rum. Just a few drops. You don't have to add in. The cake going to be perfect, but when I bring my twist into my cooking, that brings a nice aroma, nice flavor, mouth-watering. That's it, the perfect cooking. So if you watch, it's just going to be just very little, not too much. Just about that much. That's gonna bring the excitement. Now what I'm gonna do, nice smell of that rum. I'm going to put it into my machine. I'm going to stir it for like 20-30 seconds. I just started. I'm going to let it beat it for 2 minutes. Then I'm going to start preparing my pan. I'll come back to you. While my cake is getting beaten up, I'm going to be, put a little bit oil into my pan. And I'm just going to do, again, cover my pan Make sure that it's coated all over, sides, bottom. That is the prepping I'm going to do while it's still beating my cake. You know, I will always say that if you are following easy steps cooking, you better make sure you put your fingers slide through on the top edges as well. The reason is you won't believe what cakes you made it in the past. After following my recipe, the cake going to perform better. The miracle going to happen. You will see. Let me bring this one quickly. It's almost ready. It's all ready to go in my pan. I'm just gonna make sure, you know, just pull it out so don't go to the waste, you know. Oh, it looks so beautiful, nice and bubbly. As my oven is 350 degree, I'm going to stick this into my oven. The rest of the thing oven gonna do. But the most important part, the mixing, what mixing we do with the right amount of the combination of all things. Once it's all done, that my secret ingredient, that flavor gonna come inside, and each bite of that small carrots, you will be always guessing, what's in there? What's in there? Why it smells so good? I will share with you. Let me put this into oven. I'll come back and join you. My oven is already 350, and I'm going to grab my towel because I have to pull the rack. It's gonna be kind of warm. Now we're gonna let it sit, and I'm not going to say let it sit and forget about it. No, I'm gonna come back. Yeah, hi, I'm now back to our oven. My cake is ready. The carrot cake. It's a beautiful cake, already done. I checked it like after 30-35 minutes, poking my toothpick at a few places. It did need a little bit more cooking. So it's done. I'm just going to pull it out. And I'm going to share with you. Oh, look at, let me zoom in. If I can zoom in, look at how beautiful this came out. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to let it sit. I'm going to let it sit for like about 5 minutes. I would suggest 10 minutes, but I would say 5 minutes because I'm hungry. I love to taste it fast. So I'm going to cut it after 5 minutes. I'll come back to you. Thank you. Yeah, it's now cold, so I'm going to slide my knife on the side. Only reason I do it because if it's a stick to the pot on the side. Okay, perfect. Beautiful, nice color. And I'm going to, see, this becomes tricky when you have this kind of square pot, then the cake dimensions change. If you have a smaller pot, then the pieces, the chunks come out good. Now I'm kind of deciding, should I make it 3 pieces, should I make it 2? So it's kind of, you know, you lose that charm. It's a good thing that it's a big pan, but that's what happened. Look how beautiful it turned out, nice. So I'm just gonna cut it in pieces, and as I state that I'm gonna make it bigger pieces. So I'm gonna lay down in my tray, and what I will do, these cake is really good cake. It's loved by everyone. It's not that, kids like him. Everyone loves carrot cake. Carrot is, matter of fact, health-wise, it's healthy. And I'm having my tea getting ready for my with the cake. So let me cut this. I'm gonna get back to you. The pieces are cut. Let me show it to you how beautiful they look. Only the problem it comes when you're using the pan. I have still 3 leftover pieces, so I put it into my. I'm going to taste it. I'm gonna grab again the side piece. I love it. And when you have small pieces, you don't need a plate or spoon. Perfect. Holding in the hand, I'm going to take a big bite. I have to open up big. So delicious. And my secret ingredient, it was so little, so it's unnoticeable. I can't even describe if it anything smell there. But the carrot cake is good. It's crunchy. You can use it. I'm going to have taste this one. My tea coming along. I'm going to have another piece. Perfect. And I appreciate for joining Easy Steps Cooking in Indian Punjabi style carrot cake. And as I say, this is not dry, it's a super moist. So in order to make perfect mouth-watering cake, please visit my channel, Easy Steps. And thank you.